All right, Coach. Well, first of all, just, is this the first time you ever coached or played against your brother?
Yeah, actually it is. The last time that we competed, we were actually on the same team. That was in high school. I was a senior, he was a freshman, and after that we kind of went our separate ways. My Cornell team played the University of New Mexico when he was actually before he got there, when he was redshirting, so this will be a fun experience tonight.
So when he's in the game, you know all his you know his weakness, you know his strong points, and you're going to be able to diagram some plays against him?
I definitely know all of his strong points, all of his weaknesses. I taught him most everything he knows. It's all in the family, but it's going to be a lot of fun tonight, so I'm excited to go out there. Hopefully we'll get the win.
What is his weak point?
Obviously he's a great shooter. I would say that if there was any knock on him, it would be his ability to put the ball on the floor, but he knows his role and he picks his spots and he fills that role accordingly, so that's why he's been able to have such a successful career at some of the highest levels.
Now, y'all come from a coaching family. Was your dad a coach, your mom a coach, or they both played, right?
Yeah, both my mom and dad played for the University of New Mexico, and then after that, they coached us just growing up, and from there, obviously, I got into the coaching ranks and everything like that, but we always predicated our ability to play with our ability to train, and it was kind of, there was an equal there. So we worked hard off the floor. We went to all the camps necessary to kind of crave the knowledge, bring in the knowledge, and then we were able to bring everything together.
Right, and you kind of develop your own philosophy as far as coaching and what you like to teach kids. Because nowadays, there are a lot of high school kids, a lot of kids, playing youth basketball, and the first thing they want to do is dunk. And so what do you teach the kids, or what do you try to teach your students?
Well, I came up, going to five-star basketball camp with Howard Garfinkel and those guys, and then obviously Gannon Baker is one of my mentors, and our big philosophy is form, speed, contact. We really apply that to any aspect of the game. A lot of kids want to skip from first base all the way to home plate, but in reality, you've got to do the unnecessary things, the things that you don't want to do that actually are necessary, that end up making you a better basketball player. And so we really like to focus on working on the form, the boring stuff, things like that, then ramping up the speed. And everybody wants to skip to the contact decision-making process, but if you don't have those first two, it's hard to implement them within the game.
Explain to me what you mean by contact.
Yeah, so contact would be if we're working on a pick and roll set, something like that, some sort of read off the pick and roll, maybe the big man's low showing, so we're working on a pocket pass. Then maybe the big man is kind of dragging it out, so now we're working on the shake-up pass behind. Well, now what we'll do within a drill setting is we'll add a decision with that. So coach will play defense, something like that, give you the read, so now you actually have to make the right decision within that given moment.
And when you're talking about speed, you're not just talking about speed like quickness, but also speed with the ball as well?
Speed with everything we do. So we don't want to call it a workout, we call it a blackout. If you're not going at full speed, if you're not going 110% the entire time, then it's really not going to carry over when the fans are in the stands and when you have the smell of popcorn.
And your coaching background history, I was reading that you were talking about the academy that you were at in Florida?
Yeah, so did pre-draft with Elevate and also was a prep school coach there, so helped 21 kids sign Division I college scholarships and then also put 19 guys in the NBA.
Wow, that's pretty good. And you taught them speed, form, and speed, form, and contact.
Whenever a guy came to us for the pre-draft process, we broke down their game inside and out from a numbers standpoint and from a video standpoint, and we worked to help them understand what the expectation was going to be at the NBA level. So last year, our highest drafted guy was Terry Rozier, selected 16th of the Boston Celtics.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you.